During the final days of 2024, Mediocre Morad was looking forward to 2025. He was like, yes, this is my year. This is going to be the year I finally lock in and change. However, just 1 week into 2025, he's waking up late, doing little work, and doing all the bad habits. He knows what needs to be done. He knows he needs to wake up early and do the deep work, but he just can't seem to do the work. Meanwhile, exceptional Imran knows that whether it's 2023, 2024, 2025, or even 2026, he needs to do the same things that he always does, waking up early and being productive. He doesn't wait until the start of the year to do work. Every single day he wakes up early and does the work that needs to be done, as he's created a system that allows him to succeed. Assalamu alaikum my people, my name's Pablo and I'm a productivity coach dedicated in helping young Muslim men reach their potential. So alhamdulillah, over the past 14 months, I've uploaded consistently on social media, specifically TikTok and Instagram. And therefore I've picked up many life-changing productivity tactics along the way. So if you want to change your life, I invite you to enroll in my free productivity course, link in the description below. You see me, I fell off bad. I fell off real bad in the last 2 months. So let me bring you back to mid-July. So I just reached 10k followers on TikTok with my Pablo Talks history channel. And that's when you get monetized on TikTok, you can earn money and whatnot. However, once I saw that the monetization program on TikTok was abysmal, I was like, you know what? I need to start something new, because I uploaded this video that got about 180k views and I got £2, when some people get £200 from that. So I decided to start this self-improvement / productivity movement where I would empower young Muslim men to take action towards their goals and make progress. And so for the next couple of months, I was on a roll, waking up at 4, 4:30, 5:30, doing 3 hours of deep work, then hitting a workout, then recording videos, editing videos. Like my whole day was productive and I'd rarely doom scroll on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. The thing is, yeah, I didn't make as much progress as I wanted to. I didn't make the money that I wanted to, or I didn't get the followers that I intended to get. However, I still made some sort of progress. However, I did have a system in place that I knew that if I kept at it, that I was consistent every single day, that eventually, with Allah's permission, I'd reach my goals. However, something happened at the start of November that affected my physical health just for 1 day, but my mental health for the whole of November and the whole of December. And so what happened? Sometimes I'd wake up early, do deep work, edit, record, do all the good habits. However, there would be other days where I'd wake up late, I'll doom scroll, and I'd barely do what needs to be done. And I won't lie to you, it was very difficult to get back into the groove of things. I'd have good days, then bad days, because I was used to this high level of waking up extremely early, doing 3 hours of deep work, then hitting a workout. And so I was in this perpetual cycle of having good days and then bad days. The thing is, yeah, I had a holiday booked at the end of December and I was like, you know what, this is a perfect time to reset and recharge. And so I remember towards the end of my holiday, I was like, you know what, let me create a system. I'll wake up early, do a little bit of deep work, then maybe work out, eat clean, something very simple. The reason why I lowered my expectations is because I knew I couldn't get back to my old self straight away. And so now that I've returned to the UK, I've slowly incorporated this system into my life. So when I wake up, I don't say, all right, do 3 hours of deep work. Now it's only half an hour or an hour. I made it relatively simple. I didn't have these monumental expectations on my shoulders. I wasn't like, you know what, let me do this, let me do that. I was like, you know what, just show up and see what you can do. Of course, over time, I'll slowly increase the intensity. Instead of doing 1 hour, maybe in 3 weeks' time, I'll do 2 hours or 3 hours, depending on how quickly I acclimatize to the situation. And the thing is, yeah, this is the simple answer to making 2025 your year. You see, the thing is, yeah, you don't need to do this crazy stuff where you're waking up at 4 a.m, doing 12 hours of deep work, then hitting a 4-hour workout. All you have to do to beat 99% of people is to create a system for success. You may be wondering, what is a system? Well, essentially a system is a framework designed to reach a specific goal. You see, the thing is, yeah, we all have goals, but that is the destination. That is the end result after all the work you've done. However, to get to a destination in real life, you need a vehicle. And that's the same thing with your goals. You need a vehicle to reach the objective. And that's where the system comes in place. That is the vehicle that will allow you to reach your goals. So for example, your objective is to reach 100k followers on TikTok. So the best way to reach that is by creating a system for the content creation process. So what you need to do is break down every single step of the content creation journey. Instead of thinking, I need to get my camera out every single day and record at these random times, you change it. You're like, okay, cool. On Mondays, I'll write the scripts. On Tuesdays, I'll record the videos. On Wednesdays, I'll upload them. But this all depends on your schedule. It could be that you record on 2 days, you edit on 3 days, and you write scripts every single day. It depends your schedule, but you understand the gist where parts of your day and parts of your week are dedicated to specific actions towards the goal. Because in this way, you create a process that manufactures videos every single day, or for example, if it's YouTube, every 2 days, every 3 days, or every week. And this is because you know on specific days, I need to go to my desk and write 4 scripts. Oh, I need to go to that room and record videos. Oh, I need to go into this other room to edit the videos. And in this way, it reduces all the anxiety, all the pressure, all the stress. All you have to do is show up on specific days and do specific actions. And by the end of the week, you'll have 7 videos for TikTok or 7 videos for Instagram. And it won't be a case where you have all this pressure, anxiety, stress, not knowing if and when you'll be able to record that one video on that one day. And you have that pressure for 365 days because you haven't created a system in place. The first thing that a system does is reduce all the anxiety and stress that you have towards that specific goal, that massive goal that's causing you all this burden. For example, let's say you want to get to 100 clients by the end of the year. It's going to be extremely daunting without a roadmap, without a system. You're going to think, how do I even get 1 client? Let alone 100 clients, because you won't even know where to start. You'll be like, how do I get clients? What do I do? How do I start? However, if you have a system in place that allows you to reach the destination, it will become much easier because you know all you have to do is take one step at a time. Okay, cool. I do this today, that tomorrow, and eventually I'll get my first client, then my second client, then my third, and then eventually you'll get your 100th client. Instead of having that mindset that it seems impossible because you don't have no system, you don't have no roadmap to reach there. You'll just have that conviction that you know if you take baby steps every single day, that eventually you'll reach the end result. Furthermore, a system makes consistency extremely easy, which therefore makes progress towards your goals inevitable. You see, the only difference between you right now and your goals is one thing, and that is consistency. The reasoning behind a system making you consistent is because it makes work a habit. Instead of thinking, okay, cool, I need to do that work today, and then tomorrow you're thinking the same thing because it's at different times and whatnot. You know, every single day at 7 a.m, you need to wake up and do the deep work. Every single day, no days off. And what happens? It makes the deep work an automatic behavior. You know, you just have to wake up and do the work. It will go from a chore to a habit to something that you actually enjoy. This occurs because you'll be doing the same thing every single day or every single week, depending on your system. And therefore you get your mind and body used to waking up early, doing deep work, and doing the necessary things to reach that goal. You see, back in the day, I found it extremely difficult to sit down and concentrate, whether that was at school, sixth form, or university. However, now I enjoy it. I enjoy waking up early and doing deep work, because it's become an automatic behavior through the system I created. Though most importantly, if you stick to a system, it will be impossible not to make progress towards your goals. The reason for this is that you've set a clear structure in place for your objectives. With a system, you're not just winging it and living life on vibes. You have a routine that ensures every single step of the process towards your goals is accounted for. You know you need to wake up at 7 a.m. because you need to write scripts for 2 hours. You know at 4 p.m. every single day you need to edit that video. You know at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday you need to record the videos. When you implement a system, it creates a roadmap. You don't need to rely on motivation or all of this. You see, a system creates a roadmap even on those days where you have a lack of motivation. distractions arises. You know what needs to be done. It eliminates guesswork and reduces the chances of procrastination as you've already outlined your daily habits and actions. You're not relying on hope or waiting for the right moment. You already know you have a consistent schedule that you need to follow. This is why systems are so powerful. They provide structure, discipline, and direction. And so what you need to do in 2025 to beat 99% of people is to create a system that involves every single step of the process required to reach your objectives. The beauty of a system is that it provides clarity and direction, ensuring that you're making consistent progress towards your goals. The thing is, there's no correct way to make a system. You just need to fit it into your schedule. So for example, I wake up early for Fajr, do the work, then edit videos or record. Alternatively, it could be on your days off from your 9 to 5, on a Saturday or Sunday, or maybe it's on a Friday, depending on when you do have days off from your work. The key thing is to identify free time in your schedule and use that time block to dedicate towards your goals. This approach will not only bring structure to your life, but eliminate the chances of procrastination. By having a clear plan, you will turn ambition into action. Over time, this consistent effort will compound exponentially, making your 2025 a breakthrough year. Remember, productivity is the path to your dream life.